How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are showcasing the EZA Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta. A little bit excited for this one, as when I started playing Dokkan back in 2020, this dude was the Part 2 EZA of the worldwide celebration that year. In fact, I literally started Dokkan the day he dropped. And really wanted to summon this guy, more so than Vegeta, just because they had the AGL Majin Vegeta on the banner as well with the updated animations. Super cool. I was really excited to summon for him, and unfortunately I never pulled him, and I never pulled my first copy until, I think, a little after 7th anniversary, which means I never got proper usage of this guy, but we do finally have him, and we are ready to showcase him here. Really, really exciting stuff. So let's take a look here. He's got Key 2, Attack Defense 200%, plus an additional Key 2 and Attack 100% for 5 turns from his entry turn. Is an additional Attack and Defense 10% each time Key rises by 1 up to 180, and guards all attacks and launches an additional Super Attack when Key is 18 or more. After all allies have obtained a Key Sphere in the same turn, he can give all allies defense 10% for a Key Sphere obtained by himself. Now, what that basically means is, starting from the 18th key he has, every Key Sphere he grabs after the key that gives him the 18th key, it gives extra defense to allies once every ally in the turn has grabbed their Key Spheres. Now, because Key caps at 24, it caps at 6 Key Spheres, right? So after 6 Key Spheres, you'll get 60% defense for the allies. Now, if you're less than 18 Key, though, it counts everything after the Key Sphere that brings you to 18, right? So if you're at 12, you're gonna have to grab, you know, you're gonna have to grab more Key in order to reach that 18 and then to get to the support. So just be aware that, you know, you may not always be getting the full amount, unless of course you are getting the 24 Key every single time. He also has an additional Key for an attack and defense 59% when there is a Goku attacking in the same turn, and an additional Key for in 59% attack and defense if it's a Majin Buu Saga Goku. So really, really good stuff. Add on to that, he does have a unit super with Majin Buu Saga Gokus, and it massively raises his attack and greatly raises his defense for the turn. So we're gonna run him here next to the AGL Goku, so that way we can keep the Majin Buu Saga Goku effect in. Now, he does only have 3 links with the Goku, so we're going to have to rely a little bit on our floaters to give him the extra link. So with the Goten, we actually also get Saiyan Warrior Race, which gives us some extra, which gives us some extra attack. So add on to that the 60% support that the Goten is giving, we will be rocking here pretty solidly. So taking a look here, right, 330k start of turn defense. He is definitely not a slot 1 unit, even with that guard that is activated since we have the 18 key. And there we go, Goku's going to eat a super here in slot 1, so that's why we put him there. Double digits, you love to see it. Excellent. Alright, now, you gonna proc at least 1 super? No, okay. Ooh, wow. 38 million. I did not anticipate that. Wow. Okay, look at that. And we get the additional super for 22 million. That is nice. Oh, we actually get the triple this turn. So, you know, the more supers he gets, the better off defensively he is. But you can see, like, the amount of damage we had. We do kind of want some crits with that. You know, he's well over 2 million defense with that kind of support. So that's nice. Combine that with the guard. He's going to survive most things. All right, so we're going to put AGL Goku here. Yes. Post Super Goten should be fine here. Let's grab that with the Type Majin Vegeta. Goten should be fine here. So the Int Goten is mainly here to activate the unit super for the brats. Now, unfortunately, they did start slot 7, so we won't get their support buff, which is what we wanted, until a little bit later in the fight. In fact, it'll probably be after we we get his turn 5. After we get his turn 5. Okay, solid. I was going to be a bit worried there for a second that we might not actually be able to tank a super. Well, actually, I think with Goten might be able. I mean, he might not die, but to a type neutral super. But I'm pretty sure he has more than 1 million defense, so he would live that. Excellent. Alright, so again, we're going to put Goku in slot 1 here. So it is turn 3, so next turn we will use the active skill so we can see it at its max potential, even though we won't have the support from the brats, which is kind of what we want here. But you can see our attack is doing really well here. A little bit less defense than last turn, but of course that is because we don't have the support. But this time we do have prodigies instead of Saiyan Warrior Race, so prodigies is giving us some extra 15% attack instead of 10% like Saiyan Warrior Race. So honestly, not bad. Alright, so 5 million here on the Goku, obviously not that much. Again, Goku's kind of limited by being next to Vegeta, but you kind of want them next to each other. In fact, honestly, the way I might, in another situation, if we weren't showcasing, I would probably keep Goku as my floaters and keep Tech and the LR Majin Vegeta together. 36 million, still pretty good this turn, though. Alright, excellent. So, this turn's probably going to be a little scary for Goten since we don't have the, we don't have the Trunks because, you know, Showcase luck is what it is. We can't ever get the 2 units with conditions together, so we're actually going to use a Snake here just to protect the Int Goten. And then let's do that with the Goku. Do that. Alright, and then the Tech Goten does have some dodge in him, so hopefully that's enough. Yeah, this turn might... There we go. So that super's 1.8 million. And which means if there is a second super this turn, it's doing 2.2 million. Without Trunks on rotation, if that lands on Goten, I think even with the Snake here, we might be dead. Alright, moment of truth. I'm pretty sure we can survive the normals, especially with a double super here. It's just that second super I'm worried about. And there it is. Do we... Ooh, 5 dodge coming in clutch. Alright, now Goten here gets 1.1 million defense. So with the Snake... Oh, we really need to dodge. Yes, okay, good. Alright, so even though no support this turn, we are actually better... this is going to be our sort of best linking turn, because we're going to activate several Vegeta family exclusive links here. So just taking a look here... Yeah, so it is the 5th turn, which, alright, so we're going to go ahead and use the active skill. So let's turn animations back on here. Alright, so we can see that we actually have Saiyan Warrior, oh, actually, we get 5 links now because we get Saiyan Warrior Race and Royal Lineage, which is also giving us an extra 5% attack. So, let's grab, go ahead and let's do the active skill. Alright, so with that, we have a lot of extra attack and defense here, right? We can see that shoots up our attack. I'm gonna grab this, the Goku here. Alright, so that way he should be able to tank slot 1 still. I'm gonna grab this with the Vegeta because we'll get a nice little heal with that extra defense. So we can see here, really good on the attack. It's a shame that this turn we don't have any, it's a shame this turn we don't have any support, because it could be, this could actually be a much nicer turn than what we're gonna see here. Alright, there goes the first super. Now, unfortunately, Goku only did get 1 super, but it should be enough. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so let's see here. 57 million, okay. And again, we didn't get the Brat support last turn because they were off. Wow, and then we get the additional super, 33 million. What is this guy? Oh my goodness, that is so good. Okay, so now we get another turn here. Alright, so now things are looking a little bit better. Shoot. Alright, let's grab that. Alright, I don't want to use their active skill just yet, that's why. Alright, let's grab that. And then we'll take that with HEL Goku. There we go. I was going to say, anytime you guys want to start dodging, that would be nice. There we go. 23 million on them. Alright, so we've got, you know, the super, when it lands, right, which we have plenty of time to kind of build up to it, is going to deal 5 million. So we obviously don't want to get hit by it, so we need to kill before then. Alright, nice. Alright, and then Goten does his thing. Alright, and he does tank the normals. Perfect. And then Goku getting support from both the Brats and from in Goten. Alright, might actually, well, actually, we might just finish this phase, which actually kind of works out for us. There we go. Alright, and this drives us into the final phase here, where we do have... Okay, so we're actually loaded up on support this turn. Now, obviously, it is after our... It is after our active skill turn, so we're going to be losing, you know, we're not going to have all that extra buff, but, you know, it is after turn 5, so... Alrighty, so with that in mind... Okay, let's grab that with Goku. Alright, we'll grab the 4 key here. Alright, so taking a look here with the support, so obviously not as good as our active skill turn support, but still pretty good. 400k start of turn defense with the support. So... Alright, let's see how we do. So 500k normals is what we're dealing with, but the super is a 1.9 million super, and Goku does dodge it. Nice. Okay, perfect. So we don't have anything to worry about here. We can focus on Vegeta. Again, I want to remind you that Vegeta is not a slot 1 unit, like the LR Tech Broly. Little bit, obviously much better defensively. Post-suit, look at that. Okay, 33 million, not bad. So... Obviously, the attack drops off past turn 5, but, I mean, 33 million is still pretty good. I mean, and then 19 million on the second one. So, I mean, had this have been a shorter event where we're getting the support and we're activating that active skill earlier on, I'm imagining that super is well over 60 million. So, actually, that's really impressive. There we go. And then Goten just kind of hangs out here. Perfect. Alright, and so let's just do this number. Let's do this with the brats.
You're gonna regret ever looking down on us! Goten! Show them what we're made of!
They'll be so surprised!
Alrighty, so now let's grab that. Alright, and we'll take these int ones here. Alright, and then we'll grab, perfect, we'll get Majin Vegeta's tech keys here. And then these guys have guaranteed dodge. Perfect. Alright, so solid final turn here. 31 million, right? So, I mean, granted, these guys are a TUR, and he's an LR EZA, but, you know, it took a little bit of build-up to get these guys to that point, and Vegeta's just kind of doing it for free. I do like this EZA. They killed it. They killed it. So, there you go, guys. There is Max Link's Rainbow LR EZA Angel Vegeta, the UR #1 Vegeta. I gotta say, he is in fact #1. Okay, well, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but as far as LR EZAs go, he's definitely up there, right? For the Majin Buu Saga, he provides a much needed boost in offense, right? Not to say that it wasn't already offensive, but it really does help certain variations of the team, right? Especially now with, you know, the Gotenks variants being more present and, you know, Goku kind of looking for something to do on the team. So really, really good combo, him and the Goku. Again, as you're seeing, he makes up for the lack of damage Goku does in slot 1 by dealing, you know, nearly 40, 50, right? Like if he got a triple super on turn 1, that's what, 38 million plus 22 million. That's already that's already 60 million right there. And then if he gets another one for another 22 million, that's 72 million right there. Like I don't know. That's pretty insane amount of damage there, or actually 82 million, right? That's an insane amount of damage. So honestly, I don't think they could have done him much better. The only thing I wish is maybe a little more start of turn defense, but again, as a slot 2 unit, that's really not that big of a deal. I think they knocked it out of the park here. So, guys, that is it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know, what are your thoughts on the LR EZA Angel Vegeta? Like I said, this is a real special one for me, and I'm happy we were able to kind of really enjoy the unit here. But we will be doing the Grand Tour here shortly, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.